Hello and welcome back to another episode of isaykids Inspiration Time. Today is December the 13th, so naturally we're going to talk about Taylor Swift. She once said that people haven't always been there for her, but music always has. I think that is what makes her such a great singer and songwriter. Hello and welcome to isaykids, a channel for the kid within all of us who is curious for getting inspired, doing something big in life and making their dreams come true. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Well, a name like Taylor Swift needs no introduction, but still let me show my viewers a glimpse of her key achievements. She has won 11 Grammy Awards, 34 American Music Awards, 25 Billboard Music Awards, and 12 Country Music Association Awards. She has also won an Emmy Award, has 52 Guinness World Records to her name, 8 Academy of Country Music Awards, and 2 Brit Awards. As a songwriter, she has been honored by the National Songwriters Association, the Songwriters Hall of Fame, and the National Music Publishers Association. On her birthday, December 13th, we bring you some interesting facts about her life. Her lucky number is 13. Born on December the 13th, she turned 13 on Friday the 13th. Her first album went gold in 13 weeks. She paints a 13 on her hand before every show she does. Basically, she said, whenever a 13 comes up in my life, it's a good thing. Before heading into the world of music, Swift used to travel to New York for vocal and acting lessons and dreamt of auditioning for Broadway. After a few years of auditioning in New York and not getting anything, she started writing songs. So can we say that whatever happens, it happens for the best? Family support. She was born in Reading, Pennsylvania, but at the age of 14, Swift and her family moved to a lakeside house in Hendersonville, Tennessee, to help her break into the country music scene. So we can say that family is the only rock that stays steady, the only institution that works. You love and I love no matter what. At the age of 11, Swift went to Nashville with her mom and submitted Dolly Parton and Dixie Chicks covers to record labels, but was rejected from them all. Failure should not be taken to heart, but it tells us to work even harder and let your efforts overpower your dreams and make them come true. Acting debut. After featuring in a 2009 episode of CSI, she did a cameo appearance in the 2000 film Hannah Montana the Movie. After that, she also acted in the 2010 movie Valentine's Day and the 2014 film The Giver. When you work hard towards realizing one of your dreams, the door for other dreams open automatically. She has sold 50 million albums, 150 million singles, and has over 78 billion streams, making her one of the best-selling artists of all time and 130 million single downloads. She has scored 8 Billboard Hot 100 number 1 songs so far, including All Too Well, 10-minute version, Taylor's version, From the Vault, the longest song ever to top the chart. Humanitarian Endeavors. While presenting Swift with an award for her humanitarian endeavors in 2012, former First Lady Michelle Obama described Swift as an artist who has rocketed to the top of the music industry but still keeps her feet on her ground. Someone who has shattered every expectation of what a 22-year-old can accomplish. In 2020, YouGov named Swift the most admired female musician in the world. Fun fact, she regularly incorporates Easter eggs into her works and social media posts for fans to figure out clues about a forthcoming release or announcement. Strong will and unshakable confidence. Taylor made her first 6 albums with a company called Big Machine Records, and because of how her contract was originally drafted, they owned the master recordings for all the music she made under them. She left in 2018 and signed a new deal with Universal Music Group, where she was allowed to own the rights to her master recordings. Master recording, also known simply as masters, is the first recording of a song from which later all other copies are made. What she went through. Scooter Braun acquired Big Machine Records in a $300 million deal, which means he is now in control of almost her entire body of work. Like any sane person would, she also wanted to own her work. What she went through, let me quote it for you in her own words. For years I asked, pleaded for a chance to own my work. Instead, I was given an opportunity to sign back up to Big Machine Records and earn one album back at a time, one for every new one I turned in. I walked away because I knew that once I signed that contract, Scott Pulchetta would sell the label, thereby selling me and my future. I had to make the excruciating choice to leave behind my past. Music I wrote on my own bedroom floor, and videos I dreamed up and paid for from the money that I earned playing in bars, in clubs, in arenas, and then stadiums. I had a choice whether to bet on my past or to bet on my future, and I think, knowing me, you can guess which one I choose. She is truly an inspiration for every budding music artist out there. In 2019, Taylor Swift announced on GMA or Good Morning America that she is re-recording her first 6 albums. Now that way she would have control over her work and would make the previous ones less valuable. And to add her own personal touch, she is releasing never heard songs before that were originally meant to go on the album, and is adding a little Taylor's version signed to it, which means she owns it. She has already released Fearless Taylor's version and Red Taylor's version. Now that is something. She sure is an inspiration for many. Instead of worrying about what is lost, she chose to rebuild it and then cherish it with her loved ones like her family and her fans. Happy birthday, Taylor. May all your wishes and dreams come to you. Hope we could inspire you. Your dreams are waiting. Go out and make them come true.